What's up, YouTube? Have you ever wondered how to have a social scroller like this show up on your stream? Well, today I'll be showing you how to using Canva so you can have all of your social media sites cycled through while you're streaming so people know where to find you. Stay tuned to find out. Alright, the first thing you're going to do is go to canva.com and it'll open up this web page for you. You're going to come over here to the right hand side here on custom size, click that, and you're going to want 1920 by 1080. You're going to click create design, and then a new tab should open up here with a blank canvas essentially for you. What we're going to do here is we're going to come over to this tab here, elements, on the left hand side. We're going to click that, and we're going to take the square, just click it, and then we're going to drag it to the corner here and resize it so that it fills the entire blank white canvas there. The last thing we're going to do in this step is we're going to take this, make it green, because we'll be using that later on when we actually add it as a scene into OBS or Streamlabs OBS. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go out and find PNG images from a Google image search or whatever of the different icons or logos of the social media sites that you want, and you're going to come over here to uploads and you'll click upload files. You'll see that I already have mine uploaded as I've already created mine, so it'll be pretty easy once you get those in there. Once you've got your icons uploaded, this process is very easy. You just simply drag and drop it in here, resize it to how big you want it to be, and then place it where you want. I like mine all the way to the left, or as far to the left. You can put them in the right, you can put them in the corner, wherever you want, but I prefer mine centered to the left, just like that. Now what we're going to do then is come over to this text tab on the left, click that, pick a font that we want. I'm just going to go with this simple heading one. It's going to automatically add it, and I'm going to type in my Twitch name and my Twitter name rather. Basically from there you can resize this, you can add different colors, you can make it bold, italicized, underlined, whatever you want to do. We'll just make it bold and italicized here real quick, and I'm actually gonna make this white. It seems to be pretty good that works out pretty well. You can resize it however you want to make it fit. And then from there, what you're going to do is you're actually going to duplicate this tab in this corner right here. You're going to duplicate it so that way a second one pops up. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do here when you're back on that original page is you want to come up to this top right corner, make sure that your background is selected. You don't want these selected, and click lock. That's going to lock your background in place. So that way you don't have any issues when you go and edit anything on here. From there, you're going to drag and select both of these, right click, and you're going to combine or group them rather into one. So that way now you can move these however you want. You can make sure that they stay together. And the reason we want to do that is because we're actually going to right click again and we're going to click animate. Now you're on the first page, so you can pick whichever one you want. I prefer that it pans, so I'm going to click that one. I'm going to have it go to the right here, and then I'm only going to have it on entrance because we have the second page down here. Once you do that, you can come down to the second page. Again, select the background, click lock, select both of these here and group them again. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to animate. You're going to pick the same one. So pan again. This time you're going to pick on exit, and you're going to want to do it the opposite way of the way you had it coming in the first time. Basically from there, you're just going to continue to add all the rest of your socials, whichever ones you use, and do that same process. Now, when you have all of them here, I'm only going to showcase these two, but when you have all of them here, you can come to this little clock here, click the edit timing, and then you can put in however many seconds you want, and then click apply to all pages. So right now, if I just have my Twitter, it's going to be up there for 10 seconds, 5 seconds per page there, essentially. But you can make this 2, 3, whatever. Just remember that whatever you put here, it will be double because you have 2 pages. That's how long that particular social media site will stay, showing on the social scroller. Once you've got your timing down where you want it set, you can actually come up to the top right here and preview it, and it'll play through real quick what it'll look like. You can see here that it instantly panned in from the from left to right, and then right at the end here, it's gonna pan from right to left. From there, you just click off, you come up to share here, you can name it whatever you want. Actually, you can name it up here as well, and then you click download, and then you're going to want to download that as an MP4 and have all pages selected, and then click download. All right, once you have that file downloaded, you're going to go into your broadcasting software, whether it's OBS Studio or Streamlabs. I use OBS, so you're going to come down here to sources, click the plus, and then what you're going to do is select media source. You're going to name it what you want. Let's just call it social scroll new. I already have one, so I'm going to call it new 2, and then or test rather, and then I'll click OK. From there, you're going to want it to be a local file, and you're also going to want it to be looped, so that way it continues to play. After that, you're going to click browse and add your file, and then it should be right there. All right, when you add it, you'll notice that green background is there. I've changed mine already, so that way you can see, but basically you're gonna come right here and right click on the source, click filters. You're gonna come over here to the left in effect filters and click the plus on chroma key. And then once you have that chroma key right here, you're gonna want that key color type to be green. You're gonna close, and then it should look like this, where there's no background, you can see what's behind it. From there, you can hold Alt, as you might know, to resize the source, and then you can drag the corners to crop the corners rather with Alt, and then you can resize it to move it and put it wherever you want on your screen. From there, it'll be looping, it'll be there the whole stream for whatever scenes that you put it on, and yeah, pretty straightforward. If there's any questions, drop them below in the comments, and appreciate you guys taking a look. I hope this tutorial helped you out. Have a good one.